What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be doing a couple videos. Obviously this one is mainly going to be Mike's ZR1 versus my ZL1. We're meeting up in this warehouse kind of parking lot here, and this is where I shoot all the featured videos for the Truck Central channel, and we're going to be shooting a video of Mike's truck for that channel. So he's going to meet me here, we're going to do the video, get all that taken care of. And speaking of the devil, there he is with the tank. Look at it. He took the wrap off too. Those of you guys that didn't know, which I'm sure most of you did. Look at that thing. Well, there she is. Hey, buddy. Looking like
Look at Nick wearing shorts. We're both wearing shorts.
That's right. That's
it's been
right.
A long time.
I know it has been.
It's been a long time.
God, I'm so excited to wear shorts. I don't think I've seen it without the wrap.
Probably not in person.
No, I didn't. So Mike's gonna finish up detailing his truck, and we're gonna do the featured video on Truck Central, and then we're gonna go to Mexico with the ZR1. That's right, we're gonna go back to his house, get the ZR1, and we're gonna see how they do in Mexico together. Alrighty, so we are done with the featured episode with Mike's truck. Ooh, yeah. And we are heading back to his house, and we're gonna go check the ZR1 out, and then we're gonna head to Mexico. Oh, yeah. The Corvette garage.
Yeah, I got a little collection going here.
You got the one over there.
Things have gotten out of hand.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
We got a ZR1, a Z06, and a Stingray. We need a Grand Sport. And then I'll have the whole collection. I got this car back.
Yeah, finally. I was going to say, what's going on here with this thing?
She's ready.
Why does it take, what was, well,
I
think we,
it for a while.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually done. The car was finished like 2 months ago. Then I was like, well, let's do full 85, so I'll unpack for that. And then it's been sitting for about a month. So I got the ZR1 and like I didn't even really.
Then you really even care, yeah. So full E85 in this thing, that's good.
Yeah, well, we can't run it because the fuel system is kind of jacked up. And I could have RPM build their system, which is the one they like to use. See, that's where the gas gauge is still broken, by the way. A lot of people asking about that in the vlog from 2 days ago. The gas gauge, it's just this fuel system. I would not recommend it. It doesn't seem to perform. Just does not seem to perform that well. And the gas gauge was broken when I got it from Andy, and it was, fixed by RPM and still broken. So it wasn't, honestly, it wasn't anybody's fault. It wasn't Andy who did it wrong. It wasn't RPM. It was just, the fuel system just doesn't work that well. You got a roll cage in there, I see. Yeah, I do now have a cage, so it should be legal. Should be legal now. That's what
they say. Although they gave me crap.
Did they?
Yeah, they gave me crap because it's not certified. I know, it's not certified. The chassis is not certified because it was a custom job. Huh. So the cage itself is like, they had to certify it, Well,
hopefully mine's good to go then. I don't know.
And I need a window net. If you run nines, if you run nines, yeah, you need a window net.
Well, shit.
But you haven't run nines yet, so you haven't run nines.
We make the rules, so.
Yeah, true. Very true. That's nice. You got the swing outs.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to use. You just swing out. It has the little like push button lock thing that you can put in when you're racing with the hole there. But
how's that work? Oh, you're talking about right there. Oh, yeah.
Got my 2-step button.
Yeah, the 2-step comes on that timing retard controller on mine. Okay. So.
And there she is.
Ooh, look at that. Looks good.
Pro Charger build.
Good, the Ford system. Yeah.
Is that what you have still?
The Ford dual pump, yeah.
Well, yours is working well.
I'm actually running out of pump.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm running out of pump because it's a dual pump, but it's not
same as mine.
Crazy dual pump. Like I probably would need a triple pump, okay? And your car, does this run meth?
Yep.
So
yeah, you can take some fuel out of the.
Right, so you don't have to run as much. I don't. I'm just straight E85, so I'm blower only, and really, well, blower and nitrous really, but like.
Well, your nitrous has its own fuel system.
Right, but it's still using that max amount still for the motor, right? Okay. So what we did was we upped the injectors to 1700s, and it takes a little off the pump. But any higher than what I want to do now, I'm gonna need more pump. So yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I know. It's always something. Yeah, man. Well, at least the car's running. That's good because
runs fucking great.
Does it?
Fast. Yeah. It feels very fast.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it was doing 50 to 150 pretty quick. I mean, it was like 8 or 9 seconds.
Yeah.
That's pretty. It's pretty quick.
That's good. Yeah, man. Did you do? So you still got the same tires from your last wheels and tires from the last car. So you got the drag radials in the back. That's good.
Street SS.
Yeah.
Hoping to run, like, all I want to do with the car is like 9.5s. They're about. I'd like, if I saw a 9.5 something, I'd be very happy.
I don't see any issue with it getting that, honestly, dude.
Wheel.
I would think you could run the low 9s with this car as is. I mean,
maybe. It depends.
You got an auto, it's an 8-speed auto, you know what I mean?
If I hook well, we'll see. If traction is no issue, then it could be even better than 9.5.
Well, you know how they prep it for us.
Pretty
perfect.
Good. Yeah.
Mexico's a little long drive, so we gotta leave stat.
Say, so there's only one thing we can do now.
Yeah.
Which is faster.
I enjoyed watching that footage. What do you think?
Yeah, after the footage, Nick agrees.
I think both cars were right where they should be. If your car had, like I said, the 8-speed auto, it'd been a little bit, I think it'd be a little different.
Yeah.
Because just the way Chevy gears their automatic transmissions is like, I mean, it's good, you know. Say we would have had someone driving your car that doesn't know how to shift, it probably would have been, you know, over.
True,
but your driver knew how to shift pretty well, so that's good. This is Chevy's prime right here, man.
We're just making Demon owners really upset.
We are. All of it. They're all
very upset.
God. Have you raced the Demon with this?
No, but
well, that needs to be next.
One, yeah.
Yep.
Now we know for sure.
Sorry, SRT Mosh, if you're watching this. You still have a badass car, but
yeah, it's not that they're not, like, that's the thing about the Demon. It's a badass car. It's a drag car, whatever. Just, you know, people get all upset.
And they're not supposed to be on the road roll racing. Like, they're gonna get beat every single time. They're a drag strip car.
Basically, it's only fast on a prep drag course for about 1,300 feet.
Yeah.
And that's it, from a dead stop. So take that as you will, but no, it's a cool car. It's a fucking cool car. No. I saw one at New Jersey Motorsports Park yesterday. It just pulled up and I got excited about it. I was like, oh, it's a fucking Demon.
Yeah.
So it's a cool car.
It is really cool. I would own one if I had the extra cash, just to be like, oh, I want a Demon, you know what I mean? But hopefully someone there can make them fast on the street. I'd love to see a 1,000-wheel horsepower Demon.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't be hard.
No, it shouldn't be. The car continues to impress me every time I drive it, you know?
It's like, I gotta get Nick out there. You'd love it.
Yeah, hell yeah. You take the ZR1, I'll take the ZL1.
We could start trying to beat each other with lap times.
Oh my God, that would be ridiculous.
Be a whole other thing, dude.
See, the problem with the lap time thing is, though, that's a lot more money put into the car. Yeah. Like, all right, I gotta change out all 4 tires.
Work,
I gotta worry about all my brakes just wearing down completely. I gotta replace the brakes. Now, like when we just, you know, do a little drag race or roll race, you don't gotta do anything. And it's easy though. It's easy to find out which car's fast in a straight line, really, from a roll.
That's why, and a lot of during the Demon races, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, it's a roll race, but roll race, take it for what it is. It's the best way to figure out which car is faster. That's all it is. Which car is faster.
It's the easiest too.
It eliminates the dig because some cars launch better than others. Some cars, you know, it eliminates that.
Now, drag racing from a dig obviously is a great way to race. It's the most preferred way to like grudge race. Like if you're if you're racing for money and stuff like that, that's the best way to do it. Just because, especially at a track, there's no question who won or who lost. Yeah. And with roll racing, you have all this stuff like, well, I lost traction, or like, oh, well, I missed a gear, or like, there's always something that's
let off.
And where does roll racing end? Where do you end the race? It's just like, well, okay, that guy's ahead right now, but I bet you in a few seconds, the other guy might be ahead because of aerodynamics and whatever. So the thing with a drag race is it ends at the 1/8 of the quarter mile, you know, so there's a defining end point of a race. These cars, I was excited to see what the outcome was, and it's exactly what I thought, you know. You got the heavier car, about two maybe 300 pounds heavier. This one's about 3,600 around there. We got obviously manual 7-speed versus automatic 10-speed, so there's the advantage of that car. But then you also have the extra power of the ZR1, which is 755 and what was the torque you said?
I think it's 725 torque.
725 torque. So you got some extra power right there already. And
for a fact, it makes, well, it's cool. We both have dyno numbers, so we actually know exactly, and it's about 40 40 more horsepower.
Yeah.
And that made 630 torque, so whatever yours makes torque.
Yeah, so if you're racing
100 more at the crank, if the factory numbers are to be believed, so.
Right, so if you're racing a manual ZR1 and a manual ZL1, I mean, you might as well not even race, because that car is definitely going to beat the ZL1. The 10-speed in those cars is just like, that's the saving grace of that car, man, honestly. It doesn't have that much power by any means in today's standards, 650, and it's not the lightest in today's standards. It's just like, okay, let's put the best transmission we can, the fastest shifting transmission, and it really does.
Is. And I'm a firm believer that the 10-speed is better than the 8. Well, it is. Yeah. It's not that I just believe that. Factually, the 10-speed is better than the 8-speed. Unfortunately, they say they can't fit it in the Corvette, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I heard they're coming up with a dual clutch 10-speed auto.
I hear things as well. You know, I hear that finally they're going dual clutch.
That was an anonymous source.
How long have I been bitching?
Oh, I know.
Years.
Oh, I know.
Before I even had a dual clutch, before I even bought a Corvette, I was bitching. I was like, they need a fucking dual clutch, because I knew I drove a Porsche PK, my brother's car. I know how good it is, and they, you know, but eventually they'll get there.
Yep, they will. Chevy's killing it.
They are.
Except for the Camaro refresh. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be on the Freedom Rocket. That car will be done very shortly. The transmission's in. We're basically gonna be tuning the car, and then I'll be driving it, or maybe doing a little test drive of it and see how well it drives on the road now, because it's gonna have a high stall converter. It's only gonna be a 3-speed. And it's gonna be a lot different, so much different than a 6-speed auto with a lockup converter. This is a 3-speed auto with a high stall and a converter that does not lock up. So those of you guys that know about automatic transmissions, you understand what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, the car is gonna be definitely a good time on the track, so I'm excited for that. The call out's coming this Sunday, April 29th at Cecil County Dragway from 10 to 5. We have a couple more racer slots available. Mike was saying in his video that they were sold out, but they actually are not sold out. We have about 4 spots left. YouTubeCallout.com. You can find more info and buy your tickets there. We also have available spots for car show. If you guys want to show your cars, it's $35 to do that, and that also gets you in as a spectator as well. So if you don't want to race, but you don't want to just be a spectator and pay just the $20 to be there, you want to be involved in the event somehow, you can show your car. It's something we wanted to add this year to get you guys a little more involved in the call out with the addition of the racer tickets. So you can get all of those on YouTubeCallout.com. I'll have all of that info below for you guys in the description, as well as my website and online store. Still running 20% off on all clothing, and I got all my key tags back in stock on the website now too, so you guys can go check that out. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.